You are listening to X-Ray FM, KXRY Portland, at 91.1 FM and 107.1 FM. And on the coast in the Halem, Manzanita, and Rockaway Beach, 91.7 FM. Streaming online and on demand at xray.fm. What up, world? I go by the name of DJ Klyph. This is Welcome to the Neighborhood. Here with you every Saturday night from 8 to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bringing you up at the very best from the Northwest. Yes. And worldwide. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Got a great show for y'all tonight. Special guest in the neighborhood tonight, Pigeon John. Excited to have him in here. He just dropped a new single. We'll be talking about that. And some other things that we definitely want to make sure that everybody is up on. So you know what I always say, man. Pick up your phone, call your fam, call your friends, tell them DJ Klyph is on the radio. Shout out to J-Dub Friday, man. JW Friday on the Kevin Berry Old School Reminisce show, playing joints, man. Going in like you always get on that show every week, man. You know, you can check them out every week from 7 to 8 p.m. A part of the Saturday Night Live lineup. Salute to the OGs, man. The true OGs, you know what I mean? Before them, at 6 p.m. from 6 to 7, it's Intuitive Navigation. DJ Palmdat, DJ Serious Moonlight. I rock with you from 8 to 10 p.m. And then 10 p.m., Brookfield Deuce, Grand National Radio, from 10 to midnight. And then at midnight, DJ Ambush with Eastern Standard Time, taking us all the way into Sunday morning, man. It's nothing but goodness right here on X-Ray FM. Also, man, if you're a vinyl collector, X-Ray FM has a vinyl exchange that's happening tomorrow. We're gonna be talking more about that. It is that time of year. You can vote in the Willamette Week Best of Portland poll that's happening right now. There's a link on the X-Ray FM homepage. If you go to xray.fm, right on the homepage, you'll see a link right there. You'll also get an opportunity to see a link for the next big thing that X-Ray is working on, and that is purchasing the Signal 107.1. Lots of stuff going on, man. And then, of course, while you're there, be sure to click on the events link so you can find out the events that are coming up in the neighborhood. Nah, I mean, last week I had a chance to chop it up with the homie J57. It was so dope, man. He got the new project, The Hyphenate, and we had a chance, that's out, and we had a chance to play the exclusive, man, the first time on air. So dope to be able to do that for J57, man. We got to play that joint, Penn Station. So we gonna do this, man. We're gonna run that one back because it was so dope. We're gonna run that one back, and got a bunch of music for you tonight as well, man. But coming up after that, we're gonna be chopping it up with Pigeon John right here on X-Ray FM. Also, remember, man, if you want to check out the live video stream, we're doing a live video stream on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Mixcloud, YouTube, so you can tap in that way as well. Jump in the chat. Let us know you out there. All right, man, let's get it in, man. This is Penn Station, J57, his latest release, The Hyphenate, Disc 1, X-Ray FM. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's Saturday Night Live with DJ Klyph on X-Ray FM.
rock of Gibraltar. I've been the one that could falter. I've been a lot and you know I could bend a spoon with my mind. I've been the rough and been the diamond, called the bluffing while they're lying. Shed the light upon Leviathans. I've been about it, put in twice the work and alike and your life. And like a blade upon a knife, I might just strike a lightning speed. I'll make them bleed. This life is greed, that's fine with me, but let me be. Now please, no pleasing them peace, and they want no part of them.
But they started them, pulled, but didn't startle them. Bullets fall off of them, pulling like a universal magnetic light on a mic. On the right, I got the life of Jesus Christ. On the left is the deaf, dumb, and blind. Bust the rhyme, touch your mind, sometimes crush the spine. When I construct the line from the way I just recline, like I'm lying with a feline. I'm lying, but I'm walking with the lines.
My own label, never saw it coming, made a perfect storm, a tornado. I've been on to something on a Thursday like I called Abel. Made it all from nothing, if I cut them then they fall fatal. Sorry for that loss, I done paid a cost, I done bear a cross. I evolve, I ain't here to floss. Distance, I envision management into assistance. It's my truth, I'm living, spitting poison like I'm Bivens. I am Jordan, no more Pippin, listen.
Part of me is knowing I'm arguably the reason half of your favorites know who they wanna be. I wrote the Salvation, it played like song and key, and it became the Fat Beats version of Carter 3. Big talk, all proven along with all of the laughter. The irony of independently owning your masters. Can't nobody dictate none of what my pen make. Pull 5 stars like 10 waves, double that. Yeah.
Complex from Mother Earth, the sun emerged. King of the underdogs, battle scarred for what it's worth.
Drove for miles and many roads on a fable. Felt the wind coming and chill through my bones. Been a while since I've been chopping on tables. Let it out, let it in, let it go. I believe it. Thank God I wanna let go. Stuck in a stable, walked away and I left blood at the door. She looked good in that green Mercury Sable. I let it out, I let it in, I let it go. I believe it. Thank God I wanna let go. Bad, I bought the ring at the store. At the risk of sounding loose and unstable. Let it out, let it in, let it go. I believe it. Hey, thank God I wanna let go. Hey, I believe it.
just across the street in the neighborhood. That Pigeon John joint is so fire, man. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. If y'all follow me on social media, you saw I posted that either this week or last week, man. It was like, yo, that joint right there speaks to my soul, for real, for real. X-Ray FM, welcome to the neighborhood. Shout out to my folk across the street, Portland. Doing beautiful things. Continuing to do beautiful things, man. Tapping in. I know, right? Tapping into the neighborhood. Definitely appreciate y'all, man. All right, so I'm gonna try to be professional. I'm gonna try to be like, but I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm about to fanboy out right quick. We got Pigeon John live in the neighborhood. What's good with you, man?
I'm chilling. Hello.
Bruh.
Can you see me? Can you see? Okay, cool. What's going on?
Man, listen, bro. I'm good, man. I'm good. Once again, thank you for being here off top, bro.
Oh, man, my pleasure. Thank you for having me, and thank you for playing the music, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, bro. Like, so much to get into. I should also take this opportunity to publicly say thank you for rocking with me earlier this year. We did a show at the Star Theater, and it was crazy because we had to postpone because of the whole weather situation, and you rock with me, man. And just thank you so much for doing that, bro.
Oh, man, my pleasure, man. That was crazy. The ice storm was a little bit nuts, but we got through it, and it turned out to be a good show. Good way for me to connect and see Portland, so it was dope.
Word up. So, man, a bunch of things to talk about, a bunch of things to touch on. I just played that joint. You have so much content out. It's interesting, like, knowing that, but then getting ready for the interview and just looking at your catalog. Like, you got, like, bro, you've been making music for a minute, bro.
Oh man, yeah, I have been, man. It's been since like the 90s, man. And I'm thankful that I still get to do it. It's because, since the 90s, and I still get to see my peers do it, and still be inspired and stuff. So yeah, every year for me is like a victory lap.
That's what's up, bro. I guess that's one of the questions to maybe start off with is you continuing to make music as long as you have. What is the motivation? Like, what keeps the fire burning for you to continue to operate at the level that you operate?
Oh man, I'd say my surroundings, my family is always inspiring me. The cities that I visit and live in, they always inspire me. And then just like music itself, just like if I get to hear a melody in my head, or I get to make a beat, or get a beat sent to me, and I get to collab with an artist, usually that's what's inspiring me, really. It's like passing the ball and then get it back. So it's a little bit of interchangeable. So it's pretty cool.
That's what's up, man. Chopping up with Pigeon
Yeah, man.
John.
Working with others, I think that inspires me pretty much.
Well, and so I wanted to come back to this, but let's kind of start with that, man. I was introduced to you initially. I feel like the first time that I heard the work that you made was when you were doing stuff with the crew, with the LA Symphony crew. I think that was my introduction to Pigeon John. So
Oh man.
that experience coming out of a crew situation. And I guess I should ask, did you do a lot of stuff pre LA Symphony?
Before LA Symphony, I was in a group called Brainwash Projects with Soda and Be Twice,
Okay.
and that was like in the very early '90s. We started making demos, and so Brainwash Projects was my very first group.
Hmm.
Later it was just Be Twice and myself, and then we met Flynn, Cookbook, and Joey the Jerk, Serene Poems, Beats. We just kind of met each other within a couple of years,
Yeah,
and all just kind of clicked, and then just started making music in the late '90s.
that's what's up, man. I
Yeah,
had a
man.
chance to build a little bit with Poems when he was out here in
Oh
Portland.
yes.
And I mean, just seemed. I mean, he obviously definitely he's a dope individual. Been cool building with you. The whole collective seems to all be sort of kind of that same vibe, just good dudes but talented dudes.
Oh man, it was cool. Every person that I met in the crew has been cool. Flynn since I was 19, and the way I met Cookbook through the Good Life, and Uno Mas through the Good Life, right like in '94 and stuff. It was just like building, and kind of getting inspired from each other and stuff. And then Cookbook had the SP 1200, so he is the main source as far as with the beat machine, and he helped us out and produced like my very first single. So once again working with others and kind of getting kind of inspired, kind of how they do music pretty much, and then kind of jumping in. So
Word up.
it's been a ride.
Yeah. And then just recently, was it late last year that y'all released the Brainwash project on vinyl? Was that just last year that y'all did that?
You know what? That was last year. Yeah. We celebrated the 25th anniversary of my debut, Brainwash Projects: The Rise and Fall of. It came out in 1998 on Jackson Rubio. So yeah, it's been 25 years, and we linked up with HHV Records out of Berlin and 90s tapes, and they wanted to reissue the album, and we said, oh man, that'd be like an honor and stuff to kind of get reintroduced out in Berlin, but also like kind of through the world, through probably a lot of younger ears. A
Yeah.
lot of people haven't heard of the group, so it's kind of a cool dream come true to kind of release a vinyl, and kind of like be introduced as like back in the day the Turtles or something like that, like an
Right.
unheard
Right.
up and coming '90s group, but that I'm so blessed really to have been able to be a part of, really. And everybody was helping each other out, opening studios and stuff. So to come back in 25 years around, celebrate that with my man Be Twice, who's still alive. We're still alive,
Yes.
and still be able to do a concert this year as a crew. So yeah, it's I'm thankful, pretty much. Thank you.
That's what's up.
Thankful to still be able to do it.
No doubt, no doubt. Chopping up with Pigeon John. So since we're on the topic, I know we got to get to the single. We got to get to the joints that you're working on, the things that you've released recently. But like I said, since we're on the topic, you have an opportunity to bless the stage soon with the whole crew, which is going to be dope, man. At Rhyme Fest, LA Symphony, back together, coming together like Voltron. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. All of us, man. Joey the Jerk, Great Jason, Serene Poems, hopefully Trendy MC, Flynn Adam, Cookbook, Uno Mas, Be Twice. We get to celebrate another 25th anniversary of our debut crew album, composition number 1, LA Symphony. And once again, man, thankful to all be alive and still be doing it, and then also be able to rock along a lot of great artists and celebrate the day. So it's going to be dope. It's August 17th, Rhyme Fest in LA outside of the Coliseum. And so it's going to be monumental and a lot of great acts along with us who get to reconnect and do shows together. So big up to LA Symphony and everyone.
That's what's up. Yo. So when's the last time LA Symphony got together as crew?
Oh man, I think it was like maybe 5 years ago at another festival in LA, and that was like maybe like I don't know. It might have been like at least 5 years ago around then, and then another show in Pomona. That was like our last gig together.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yes,
man.
indeed. So it's going to be great to reconvene, man. We're all a little older, but we still connect and we still do music. So, yeah, man, it's great to be a part of everything.
Word up. Chopping up with Pigeon John, LA Symphony at Rhyme Fest is going down in August.
Yes, indeed.
Let's talk about the single, bro. Let's talk about the latest release. Shout out to my folk at Rated Ill Records. I see you tapped in. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's talk about the single Voices.
Oh man, Voices, latest single just came out last night, yesterday, on my own record label, Telephone Company through 1RPM distribution. Oh man, and yeah, man, myself and Zach Cooper produced it, and we're excited about it. I've been gunning for this single to come out for a while, so yesterday was a big deal for me, and we have a new lyric video out on my YouTube page, Pigeon John TV. And yeah, man, we're just happy to release a new sound. And that's the first single from my new album, Hello Revelation, that comes out in 2 months.
Oh, that's what's up. Okay. We got a new album coming out. I'm digging that.
Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, man. So we got a lot of collaboration on the album, and I can't wait for more music to come out. So this is the first of many.
That's what's up.
Yes,
Okay.
Indeed.
So just in case people haven't had a chance to tap in since it literally just dropped.
Yes.
Let's hit them with Voices. Can I keep you for a couple of breaks?
We got it.
That's what's up, bro. All right, we're gonna get into this, man. This is a new single, Pigeon John Voices, right here on X-Ray FM.
Pew, pew, pew.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
It's Saturday Night Live with DJ Klyph on X-Ray FM.
Live on Sunset, I can see the palm trees from the runway. I wondered one day when I'ma be the big cheese in my Hyundai. Do that, Johnny, do that dance. You know what we doing with that record advance. Make that money, change that plan. I'ma see my honey in the motherland. Yeah, I'ma see my honey in the motherland. Yeah, I'ma see my honey in the motherland. I got a hope that floats, similar to Hughes. Got me on the ropes, you might catch the blues. Come on, hit me with the discount. Come on, show me what it is now. Come on, hit me with the final call. Break dancing at the mini mall. Blowing up on the scene. Real crispy and clean. I see the sun and the gleam. I forget everything when I kick it with you. Your smile's got me set. With all these voices in my head. With all these voices in my head. Gotta find a way through. It's like you paid up all my debt. With all these voices in my head. With all these voices in my head. Gotta find a way through. Gotta find a way through. You gotta find a way. I wild out on the low. I wanna be myself. I wanna be your favorite pose. Rock it like no one else. Blowing up on the scene. Real crispy and clean. Nerd rap, last on the cul-de-sac. House all peach and the beach by the hour flat. When I kick it with you, it's like you paid up all my debt. With all these voices in my head, with all these voices in my head, gotta find a way through. Your smiles got me set, with all these voices in my head, with all these voices in my head, gotta find a way. Gotta find a way.
Yes, y'all. Voices, new music.
Oh man.
Pigeon, live in the neighborhood. It's dope, bro. Like I'm definitely digging that one. I'm digging that one, bro.
Oh man, thank you. Thank you
Got
so
me here
much, man. It
two-stepping,
means a
bro.
lot.
You know. So
Oh man.
let me ask you this, bro. Let me ask you this.
pleasure.
So as
Yes,
as
sir.
someone who's a fan of yours, and as you've mentioned, like you've made music, you got a lot of music out there, bro. How does it like I like to go back and listen to like stuff that you've made years ago. I like to listen to your back catalog. I like to listen to LA Symphony stuff. And as you're now continuing to make music and putting out more music, is it can you still appreciate the art that you've made in the past, or is it like, nah, I've kind of moved forward, I've moved beyond that?
Oh man. I think that I definitely can appreciate the music I got to create in the past, because I just remember all the sessions and how either loose they were or not so loose, but they, like, you go into a session and you come out like you just made it, like you won a game, like, oh my gosh, well, we just recorded a demo, or just each and every session was or has been different. So I think, like, definitely back in the day though, I think it was so loose and free. I'm just gonna just say it because it was when you're young and recording at 19 and you're just skating. You're just skating. So a lot of times I love to go back in my mind and write from there. Make sure that it's from my spirit, if you will. Just and tap into that freedom. But those old recordings from LA Symphony, Brainwash Projects, the collabs with Plato or a Mad Child or Living Legends, they've all been like individual sessions. So we got to create a painting together, or that certain song, and just that alone was dope. But I look back and I remember every session has been a blessing and completely different. And it's like a snowboarder, but every hill is different. Every run is going to be different. So it's kind of like that's the wonder of making music. You just go in with the picture in your head, but a lot of times it comes out totally different in a new way, and you just kind of run with that. So it's kind of a magical experience. But that's what I look back, and I definitely do appreciate my younger work and my younger self, because it was careless in a great way.
Yep.
Carefree, I would say.
There you go.
Careless. So it was a beautiful thing, and it's a good thing to remember to stay loose and to be grateful for every moment, because once again, it's all like building from that one session that led to one session that led to that DJ, and it's all connected. So it's just one possession at a time.
Word.
But that mentality has helped me in my older years to like, oh man, let's go back and remember each of those days were like, all you needed was a Taco Bell meal and you were ecstatic, bro.
Right.
You were going to the movies, Denny's, 2 a.m. No reason. Conversation, fool. That's why.
Well, look.
So that I just love that. So anyway, I'm thankful. So I bring that back to right now.
Well, I was gonna say, I asked that for a reason, because I got I didn't go too far back, but I got some older joints I definitely want to get into. One of the things that I have seen as a listener and a consumer of a lot of the music that you've made is that there is a spirit of lightheartedness that seems present through the music that you've made. And it's there in voices. I mean, we can hear it in voices, but I want to ask sort of the, as you think about that track, as you think about voices. Shout out to my guy DJ Pyam. I see you. Thank you for tapping in. The sort of the genesis, the idea behind that joint, Voices.
Oh man, the song Voices probably is like letting, I would say, different voices, whether they be negative or positive, but kind of influence you or get the best of you, but also tapping into what kind of clears your mind, kind of clears your head, and staying in that zone. So kind of that song kind of came out of nowhere, just came me following a beat that we made on the machine. So it just was like a diary, if you will, you know what I mean? And it was like it became like a little bit of a hopeful song, because it was if I'm alone, but if I'm connected or have a connection with another person or entity or anything that brings me joy, it kind of ricochets and kind of brings me back to myself. So it was like a deep concept, but approached from a kind of playful way,
Yeah.
With the voices that I do, and some, some have in our head that might be a negative voice saying whether you can't do it, you tried, this time, or a negative voice saying that blames others or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Any voices like that, to kind of let them go through you, let them out, and get back to yourself. I think that's where it came from.
That's dope. That's deep too, man. Chopping up with Pigeon John, X-Ray FM. Welcome to the neighborhood. All right, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got like a whole grip of songs, but I ain't gonna play a bunch of them. I want to play a bunch of I want to play. I think I want to get into. Where should I go? I want to get into a joint from Dragon Slayer.
Okay.
And then I want to come back and talk about the song, but I also want to talk about the project a little bit.
You got it, man.
So we gonna get into this joint from Pigeon John. I'm gonna play this joint. Do this song. We're gonna get
word.
We're gonna do this song from Dragon Slayer. Come back, chop it up some more right here on X-Ray FM. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Woo woo.
I can feel it washing over me. your hair and let it blow around. The music bangs out loud. Rolling on hubcaps and we're West Coast bound. Oh yeah, it's on now, baby, oh it's on now. Oh yeah, it's on, I can feel it washing over me. And it's about to be on, washing over me. It's about to be on, I can feel it. Oh yeah, it's on now, baby, oh it's on now. Oh yeah, it's on, I can feel it washing over me. And it's about to be on, washing over me. It's about to be on, I can feel it.
Yes, yes, yeah. Dude, it's on. Pigeon John. Yeah.
Oh man.
There's a video that I remember seeing. You were doing a performance. It was like you in front of a camera, and you were like in a small space, maybe like a small studio space.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the song you did? Bruh, I know you've done like 4,000 different videos, so I don't know if you're gonna remember that. It was like a little office, like you in front of a desk, maybe.
And was it like a online, like an online concert?
I believe so. I'm sure that's how I saw it. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. That was that was right down the street at our old place at my little studio spot.
Is that?
Yeah.
Bro, that joint man had me
Yeah,
laughing
man.
so hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man. That's good times right there, man.
Dragon Slayer. I remember when I first heard the song. Man, you got some really good songs on that project.
Oh man, thank you.
That project felt like almost a transition in terms of the way that you were creating music. Is that just my perception, or can you think back to the time when you created that? Did it feel like a transition for you? Were you just making music?
I think that was a transition for me to kind of handle the music side of things.
Yeah.
And kind of have it be produced almost in a traditional or in my mind at that time in a rock and roll way. I used to read like they wrote all the songs and then they got produced by Rick Rubin or so and so, but Rick Rubin didn't play any of the instruments.
Yes.
Like I always like, as far as with hip hop, if it was produced by Pete Rock, it was him. He did it all, you know. So
Right.
it was very interesting that aspect. So it was unknown for me. So I kind of detached from making loops and stuff. And back in the day, it was kind of the same way. I would find a loop in order to find a chord progression. You know, really, and I would muffle everything out, and then I have a song, you know, to write to. I just needed someone to get on the piano.
Right.
Give me something I can write to, David. You know, it's like the old jingle. You know, come on.
Yeah.
But that was the beat, if you will. So that for me, it was like just like let go of just write the music, pretty much. And a lot of it was written on the road on my QY what was that? QY 100 kind of machine, and just kind of real sparse and kind of open-ended and stuff. But it definitely was, for me, it almost was like a cemetery music. For me, it was like, this is, I don't know, it was just like a cemetery music in a way where it was like, this is my I don't know how to say it. This is my this is me riding the bike. I'm gonna let go of the handlebars. I'm just coasting.
Yeah.
I'm going to coast. I don't know what's gonna come out this time, you know. So style wise, whether I was singing or melody or rapping or anything, it was kind of like whatever's in my mind, I'm just gonna go there. And before, I think I was kind of letting the beat lead me in a way, kind of like if that beat was there, I'm gonna follow that beat, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was pretty fun for me to do to approach an album like that, kind of unplugged, if you will. And then working with Hervé Salters as the producer, who was in General Electrics, and I met him via Quantum Projects. He
Okay.
keyboardist from Black Alicious,
Yes, yeah.
and I loved his production style. And I thought I'm going to run his songs. I want my songs to have that touch, you know, run it through.
Yeah.
And I kind of had the example of like, I didn't know how different groups were doing it, but back in the day I would read the credits, whether it be De La Soul, it'd be like produced by Prince Ball, co-produced by De La Soul, and I was like, what does that mean? Co-produced, what are you talking about, you know?
Right.
Who is that? But
Right.
it got me thinking. And then when Q-Tip really brought out Dilla, and on his solo album, it was all his beats ran through Dilla. And I was like, what's going on? It's like passing the ball. It's like, it's not me now. What is going on?
Yeah, yeah.
So, and I love that aspect. And I liked what came out of it was like otherworldly, because it's not me or the other person. It's something else. So then it's like, okay, I want to play music in that format. So that's where Dragon Slayer was really, you know.
It's so dope to hear that story, because once again, as a consumer, you could feel that there was that you were approaching music differently. So listen, bruh, I'm gonna man, so much to talk about, so much to get into, man. I
wanted to shout out Tommy Guerrero, who played bass on Dude It's On right there, man. I was just remembering the session.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, out in Berkeley. But yes,
Okay.
that's it, man. Thank you.
No, listen, bro. I was about to say I'm going to publicly present to you an invitation to have further conversation on the Cliff Notes podcast if you're down.
Hey, count me in. I'm down.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Because like I said, there's so much. I mean, you've done so much. You've got so much content out there. There's more to talk about, and I'd love to just be able to just chop it up with you a little bit more.
You got it, man.
That's what's up. Pigeon John, yo, bro. Once again, let folk know. Give them the details about the Rhyme Fest show, and then if people want to tap in with you, how do they do that?
All right. Yes, indeed. The rhymefestla.com is how you get the tickets. It's August 17th at the Coliseum. Come see LA Symphony, Atmosphere, Dilated Peoples, Living Legends, Swollen Members, The Alchemist, Freestyle Fellowship, Visionaries. It's going to be like a family reunion, man. DJ abilities, on and on. Check rhymefestla.com. Anything else, hit me at Pigeon John on Instagram, pigeonjohn.com for music. And the latest single, Voices, is out everywhere. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, man, it's from the bottom of my heart. So I'm thankful. I'm so thankful that I get to do this, and I get to still collab with you, my man, and do this show and plenty more.
That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. All right, man. I'm gonna leave him with this. Like you said, and we know that you've collaborated with artists throughout the years, man. So you did a verse on the Cheap Cuts project, In a Million. So I want to leave him with that one, man. You want to speak on it right quick though?
Yes, indeed. Yeah, man. Big ups to Cheap Cuts, man. They're outside of London, a production duo that I met just this year, man. And once again, we met online, just kind of like this, and they sent me these beat ideas that kind of blew my mind. And this one in particular, I ran with it. It's called In a Million. Recorded right here, so I hope you like it. And big up to Portland and the whole wide world.
That's what's up. Pigeon John, man. Be on
August 17th.
Yes, sir. August 17th. And then, yo, the project is dropping.
Oh, yes.
Album.
Voices from the up-and-coming album, Hello Revelation, coming out in August 2024. Let's do this.
Word up. All right, y'all. We're going to get into this one, man. In a Million. Be on the lookout for the Pigeon John episode of the Cliff Notes podcast. You are listening to
indeed.
X-Ray FM. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Peace. Thank you.
What up, though? This your man's Young RJ from Slum Village, baby. Check check it out. You listening to Welcome to the Neighborhood with my man's DJ Klyph.
Yeah, I'm one in a million. All right now.
I'm on. Yeah. Peace, y'all.
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new me and you. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Yeah, I'm born in a million. Yeah, I'm born in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new me and you. I said I'm born in a million. Yeah. I'm born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a million. Born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new me and you. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million.
We be talking about the, when we talking about the, we be talking about the, when we talking about the, we be talking about the, when we talking about the, we be talking about the, when we talking about the. Ain't no cotton, you must die. We be talking about the streets don't look the same. When we talking about the.
Dead peace, we ain't willing to rest in. Resurrect, respecting the brand, a three-man collection. Provide parachutes to drop jewels, silence land upon your mind with no detection. Your subconscious root force, so it allows the injection. Just a dose of that 20 plus annuals analytics. We outlast crews and the critics. We 180-bit, 365th day spit. Hands on the switch, cause it's I got a piece of the ghetto, walking in stilettos, letting me know that it's sky's the limit. Mistaken for the guy who used to be in De La Soul. Nah, I tell him I'm the one who's still in it. Membership for life, and every one of these months is now my wife, cause it's a lot of crews without dues want us to wither, but the game keep us around cause we know what to give up. Long hip-hop, hanging in cement, and yet we never break.
Ain't no cotton you must climb. We be talking about the streets don't look the same. When we talking about the
Big up to the homie story. Final record.
Intel smells a mess. You feel they got holes in the potato sack. The kitchen ain't cold and y'all ain't made for that. Drums dig deep like beat miners. We woke while y'all sleep with the beat batters. 6 cents had me coughing up the lyrics. Newport, trying to lean on my spirits. Hands off the paint, we under the hood. If you let the books tell it, then the numbers are good. Been real since the 89 Cool J tour. You know Chris caught a bid, and we saw the slit they got. The blue and red lights and gang affiliated. The long arm of the drawer is fully illustrated. I push pins to stay out of the horseplay. You pony ass ride all day. Let's all pray.
Ain't no cotton you must fly.
When we talking about the
Streets don't look the same
At all. Yo,
Cause
it's my year, Times Square, watch the ball drop. Paid dues, now it's my turn to call shots. From the slums, native tongue was the currency. Dollars make sense in my sense of urgency. Currently, I'm thoroughly respected. Bridge gaps, I'm thoroughly connected. On thoroughfares and highways, get high praise. As my name up in neon lights, beyond bright. Vision beyond sight. Chappelle with 2 P's, get put on twice. Beat on mics, till they bleed out life. Violate restraining orders, cause it be on sight. I'm beyond nice, beyond Christ. Resurrect and walk on water like I be on ice. I be on dice, like the 4, 5, 6. To ever go against, you must be on pipe. And now I don't got a minute to spare, or a kind word. Either master the flame, or it's your earn. I sharpen my blade till it was my turn. Now it's off with your heads, that's my word.
Ain't no cotton you must fly.
we be talking about the
Streets don't look the same
when we talking
Cause
about
it's
the
my year.
Now that's the onomatopoeia. You don't have to wonder if the song's in the key of the music in my mind could be spotted through my eyes. My inner vision's telling me it's hotter than July. Anti-coagulation for you blood clots. Throwing up a middle finger for the mug shot. Soliloquies, syllables, still hugging the block like an intricate thug's plot to tuck knots. My mic is like a Smith & Wesson. The lesson is you need to tuck down before a buck. Believe me, I will lift the leaf off of your 4-leaf clover that's leaving you out of luck. And you are more likely to get struck by lightning than successfully likening yourself to the god of thunder who comes through in the clutch. By the hand of cards, you'll get touched. Inspiring goes like bicycle kicks. You thought not, a fire in a hole like Lucifer playing shortstop. The plot's clear, the top tier, let's stop there. For real, B, it's cocktails, hot here.
Ain't no cotton you must fly.
We be talking about
Streets don't look the same
when we talking
Cause
about
it's
the
my year.
we be talking about
My year.
when we talking about the we be talking about the when we talking about the we be talking about the when we talking about the
Ain't no cotton you must fly.
we be talking about the
Streets don't look the same
when we
Cause
talking
it's
about
my
the
year.
we be talking about the
My year.
when we talking about the
My year.
we be talking about the when we talking about the we be talking about the
Stand in your purpose, don't give in to fear. You know your worth and the reason I'm here. Walk in the spirit, it removes all doubt, and I will always be around.
This Lord's Prayer is so much bigger than me. I'm inexplicably wading through the waters of entry for a victory. I knowledge self with purpose, it's no mystery. Growth and development born from past history. I'm a light that thrives off consistency and prospers from the weapon being formed against me. I'm in Tennessee mentally, cause my developments arrest the crowd that's drunk as whiskey. My pen's purpose is peace, essentially, with desires to infect the culture till it remembers me. The Lone Ranger, a spirit, it's all energy, bringing sunshine to rain and warmth where long winters be. The practitioner practicing, good listener with vigor, a voice of hope to reconsider.
Stand in your purpose, don't give in to fear. You know your worth and the reason I'm here. Walk in the spirit, it removes all doubt, and I will always be around.
Yeah, be still and know I'm waiting to be renewed. Ran and did get weary, I'm wearing my church shoes. Must have seen so small, over nothing much ado. Ain't enough to see the shore when you wanna touch it too. So I sing like Solomon, steady for the course. Ministries to music, reverence to the source. Severance dues paid, preference Jesus pieces. 7 for completion, what the preacher teaches. In darkness can't reach us, shine blinds the eyes. No blaspheme jet streams, we just that fly. Build a temple to the sky, touch the gates of heaven. For I know the plans that I, verse 29:11, Jeremiah spit fire. Honor the gift I'm given, every word is God driven. Under the true and living.
Stand in your purpose, don't give in to fear. You know you're worth it, the reason I'm here. Walk in the spirit, it removes all doubt, and I will always be around.
Come on. Eternal emergency. Look, tell her. I'd rather go read a book with my wife, you can have them streets. I'd rather go to the gym with my dog, you can have that beef. I'd rather go spend time with God, that party not me. My God. I'd rather go put in work, cause you don't make money for me. I gotta eat. My family, they look up to me. Eat. She said, what you do? Baby, I'm a heavy rhymer. Same time, I'ma feel the vibe. All that glory go to Abba. Sorry, Hebrew for the Father. I know God dream works, but this ain't El Dorado. I ain't Matthew McConaughey, baby, searching for the fool's gold. I'd rather go read a book with my wife, you can have them streets. I'd rather go to the gym with my dog, you can have that beef. I'd rather go spend time with God, that party not me. My God. I'd rather go put in work, cause you don't make money for me. I gotta eat. My family, they look up to me. Eat.
Yes. Yeah. Welcome to the neighborhood. Once again, man, shout out to Pigeon John. Such a dope interview. And yeah, we definitely gonna do the full long form interview. Definitely gonna do the Klyph Notes podcast. Looking forward to that for sure. That's gonna be dope. Man, just, I mean, to have an opportunity to chop it up with an artist who's been making music as long as he has is just really, it's just gonna be a really cool opportunity. And then just continuing to make good music too, you know what I mean? So definitely looking forward to that. Be on the lookout for that episode of the Klyph Notes podcast. We're just gonna get that on the books and I'll let y'all know for real. You are listening to X-Ray FM, KXRY Portland, 91.1 FM, 107.1 FM, and on the coast in the Halem, Manzanita, and Rockaway Beach at 91.7 FM, streaming online and on demand at xray.fm. What up, world? I go by the name of DJ Klyph. This is Welcome to the Neighborhood, here with you every Saturday night from 8 to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, bringing you up at the very best from the Northwest. Yes, and worldwide. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Big ups to everybody who's tapped in on the chat. DJ Pyam, my guy Story, Vinyl Fluid Records, and Last In Skates as well. Shout out to my guy Jimbo, across the street, Portland. Rated Ill Records. So many people that I'm gonna miss people, but if you want to jump in the chat, man, we're doing a live video stream. on all the video platforms: YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, Mixcloud. You can jump in the chat there, or if you want to hit me on the chat direct, you can hit me at 971-220-5979, 971-220-5979. You know what I might even do tonight, man? I might even do this tonight. If you watching the video stream, let me see. I might even just do this tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that tonight. So Saturday, July the 27th, the rapper AZ, it's the Truth Be Told tour. It's gonna be at the Wonder Ballroom. I'll give away a pair of tickets tonight. 971-220-5979. 971-220-5979. If you want to see AZ at the Wonder Ballroom, hit me on the text line, man. Hit me on the text line, and just hit me with Truth Be Told. Truth Be Told. If you want to go see AZ at the Wonder Ballroom, hit me on the text 971-220-5979. 971-220-5979. Text Truth Be Told for your opportunity to just see a dope show, man. All right, so I'm gonna rock with you for another hour before I step aside for Brookfield Deuce and Grand National Radio from the Bay to PDX. So I got some more joints to hit y'all with, man. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit y'all with this. I'm gonna hit you with this 45. Shout out to my guy DJ Zimmy and Private Stock Records. I got the new 7-inch that is the latest 7-inch that they released, man. So we're gonna get into this. This Slapture joint. Daniel Crawford. Amber Navin and Stro Elliott of The Roots. So that's how we start off the second hour. Some more joints for you right here on X-Ray FM. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Let me be the first to say, welcome to the neighborhood. My brother DJ Klyph is in the driver's seat and he will be your tour guide. I'm J57 from the 5-7 Collective, J-Mo Gang, Brown Bag All Stars. Stay tuned to X-Ray FM and keep listening.
Step into a world where there's no one else but the very best. No MC can test. Step
Yo, everything'll be just fine, just rhyme. And everything'll be just rhyme. And everything'll be just fine, just rhyme. And everything'll be just fine, just rhyme. And everything'll be just fine, yo. Everything'll be just fine. Yo. Just rhyme. Food that you know not of, lunchtime. I don't even look at the clock. What's time? I can tell the time of day by the rays of sunshine. I started writing when I was small. Too bad the teachers didn't grade the writing that's on the wall. To the untrained eye socket, I was just a case to be placed on the court docket. Had they ever read the rhymes in my back pocket? Perhaps the grades I made just may skyrocket. Don't be so myopic. I mean, how many daps do you need for a doctorate? Praise God for a dream and a gift. I thank God that I even exist. If this life is fleeting as a meme or a gift, then I just wanna rhyme and I don't need a reason to riff. Just rhyme, and everything'll be just fine. Just rhyme, and everything'll be just fine. Just rhyme, and everything'll be just fine. Everything'll be just fine. Just rhyme, and everything'll be just fine. Just rhyme, and everything'll be just fine. Just rhyme, and everything'll be just fine. Everything'll be just fine. Just fine.
It's the return of the news crew, pointing out that you can do whatever behooves you. Backing your decision for forgiving anyone who abused you. Forgiveness is mutual, business as usual. You may have to skip to the next scene if you think that love is too extreme. Or you may have to fast forward the whole verse if you have not been doing your homework. Not that it's gonna work. My North Star is the North Star. Just imagine if Mozart was chasing a sports car. Folks, they power come from gold bars. Ain't got no bars. Silly co-stars, tricks are for kids. Suckers need to play the Zoltar, wish they be big. To join a table where you can't sit. If you can't spit, yo, just rhyme.
And everything'll be just fine, just rhyme. And everything'll be just fine, just rhyme. And everything'll be just fine. Everything'll be just fine, just rhyme. And everything'll be just fine, just rhyme. And everything'll be just fine, just rhyme. And everything'll be just fine. Everything'll be just fine.
First apply paint to the brush, next set the pace, separate the grain from the husk. The same clay figurine that came from the dust with trust, placed solely in the angels and us. At day's end, all rave reviews and praise due. Center stage and the charades to fall prey to. Put a pen to blank page, see what takes root. And gross limbs where the spirits of our age rules. The same tools of the trade used in grade school, forced a way through and put food on the plate. Stay the full course, make mistakes, these are the breaks. Chop beyond recognition is strategically placed. Everything will be just right. Fine tune to fit the scenery, precise diamond cuts and clutch mics. It might blow up, but won't go pop. I don't treat the holy moments like a photo op. I just rhyme.
And everything'll be just fine, just rhyme. And everything'll be just fine, just rhyme. And everything'll be just fine. Everything'll be just fine, just rhyme. And everything'll be just fine, just rhyme. And everything'll be just fine, just rhyme. And everything'll be just fine. Everything'll be just fine. Just fine.
I fight for everything I love. I fight for everything I love. I burn blocks in the wild community. I turn ops into opportunities. A snitch was a real nigga that turned cop, now he got immunity. We mobbing, we got unity. We robbing, y'all our first stop when you rockin' jewelry. Stop, we ain't concerned much. He in the lock, the reason it's locked is the key ain't turn much. You working, he working, but he ain't earn much. If following your OG led you to prison and he ain't learn much. Ice in my vein, I could grab fire, I wouldn't burn much. If I got bit by a vampire, I wouldn't turn much. Gangster. Tell Poppy I'm heavy sumo. How many things have for you know where they never uno? Whatever you said is never true though. You forever cool, don't forget it. You cherry Hugo, D-Man, my Dominican plug. That look like he left menudo. So many plugs I could turn BT into Telemundo. Dog food I fed Cujo, Rolex, Hublot. Price said too low, semi-tech too low. I'm the best connect, you know. I get it to you. I whip it stiff as Medusa to stick a brick in the juicer. God bless the man with his bag against the ball. Weight of the roll on my shoulders and never fall. I had it with such a dog on call. Last man standing, man, win, lose, or draw. I fight for everything I love. I fight for everything I love.
blocks and to stop the unity. I turned ops into opportunities. Y'all chose violence and got eulogy. While y'all stopped trying to stop scrutiny, I usually got cold cuts, cooler. Musically, you're lying and say I'm lying is lunacy. Truthfully, no schooling these rappers dying from truancy. Island boy, beautifully, how's your party? You new to me? Welcome to the jungle, don't need safari to Google me. Nah, I'm bomb, give me my space, Tom, you're losing me. Too much Uncle Tom and a Tom Cooler. What time is we on? Starting the coonery. You used to be the feeling you're feeling like F your feelings. My only feeling is mutually. It's you or me. Proceed with caution. If you was me, then you can read the signs and remain silent if you a G. Yeah. No need to comment if you agree. Stop pushing me. I'm dope as Pusha T off the CSPO. I'm pushing P. You push the lead. Time to face in the vanity. Mirror couldn't be clearer. This the face of insanity. Can it be? Did he lose his faith in humanity, or did he do a biggie by putting faith in his family? Full of problems in my back against the wall. Bet against me, that's a problem. I might slip but never fall. We got it from the bottom. Y'all was never for the cause. Middle finger just because. Pick a side of F them all, homie.
I fight for everything I love. I fight for everything I love. I fight for everything I love. I die for everything above. Talk to me, what's up?
You're in the mix with DJ Klyph.
Hey, Paul. I was listening to the album. Good fucking luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the folks and a Bud Light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me. If I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break your feet. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
Now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became a dope fiend, ate some cocaine as a way of coping. Take the vote, get case of vote, turned me into smiley face emoji. My suit may not be age appropriate, but I will hit an 8-year-old in the face with a participation trophy.
Cause I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out.
So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, the shit is just like y'all have been, like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in. When you debate who the best, but I sound white chalk, and when I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, it's a chicken out again.
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
Break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me'd say.
If what?
If he could see the way she is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name?
So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger prick than cacti bee, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy peas. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a motherfucking hacky sack, got treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say you things to the anger you. But fuck that, if I think that shit, I'ma say that shit. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit. Snake ass prick, you male cross-dresser, fake ass bitch. And I'll probably get shit for that. But you can also my dick. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you. Fuck my own kids, that brat. Take a screw off, them and you are. You two are, got two balls, biggest blue paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
Licking, swirling, pulling my mouth very hard, moving up and down,
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Welcome to the neighborhood. New Eminem, Houdini. It's interesting, man. He dropped that in everybody's. I mean, that's what you do, right? When you're an artist, you put music out there, you put your art out there, and you give people an opportunity to respond to the art that you put out there. And people have been responding. Yeah, man. Eminem, Houdini. I don't know, actually, and I don't know if that's a precursor to a full project. I'm not sure what the plans are, but yeah, man. It's definitely Eminem. I'm gonna rock with you for another 40 minutes or so before I get up out of here so Brookfield Deuce can come through at Grand National Radio. Once again, if you haven't yet, be sure to check out the events link on the X-Ray FM website and keep you updated on things that are happening that you may want to put on your calendar. X-Ray celebrating 10 years broadcasting in Portland, Oregon, man. And next week, getting an opportunity to collaborate with the station to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Beat Street at Tomorrow Theater. Yeah, man. It's dope. 40 years. One of the dopest, most celebrated hip-hop movies. And yeah, man, it's going down. Tomorrow Theater, next Saturday. And then actually, that kicks off at 6:30. And then earlier in the day, they're going to be showing a screening of Purple Rain. So it's going to be, you can make it a whole movie day. Purple Rain and then Beat Street. It's going to be a good time, man. More information on that on the website, xray.fm. I got a new joint from DJ Premier sent me this new one from the Dog Pound featuring Lady of Rage, RBX, Snoop Dogg. The joint's called Who the Hardest? Let's get it in right here on X-Ray FM. Hey, yo, and shout out to Courtney. Courtney won a pair of tickets to see the rapper AZ at the Wonder Ballroom. Courtney, thank you so much for rocking with us here at X-Ray FM. U+1 get to see a dope show next month in July the 27th, Saturday. That's what you do, man. When you listen to X-Ray FM, you get to opportunity to go see dope shows, All right, let's get into this new Dog Pound joint. Who the Hardest right here on X-Ray FM. Welcome to the neighborhood.
We at the last record, and it only made sense for me to go to the East Coast and get at my DJ Premier. Right here. Yeah. You understand me? DPGC. Full effect. Nah, we in full motion. Shout out to all of the real players out there. See, but this one thing I've really been wanting to know for a long time. Like, who is really the hardest in the DPGC? I really want to know who the hardest in the DPGC is right here, right now.
Right here, right now. Don't be a fool. I bring this mule to your field and make it plow. I wear that crown, bow down, don't go provoking her. Check how I get down, you don't know nobody dope as her. Look what the Gale blew in, no need for opera. Apocalypse now, Francine, Ford Coppola. And now we'll rap decagons around you Decepticons. You can wish on a leprechaun, can't F with my lexicon. My wordplay is bird of prey, your whole song is just a swan. You went straight to your felon and late with the megalodon. So please deliver us from this carnivorous cheapie from Virginia's wilderness, killing us with a syllabus. Vibe wild and villainous. The hard hitter, you might not make it past the waiting. Conviction in my bars like I wrote this verse with a state pen. I kills it every time, toe tag it and bury it. What's a turtle to a chariot? Powered by Secretariat. Corrupt ass Snoop RBX marks the target. I'm a DPG demigoddess, I'm the hardest. The hardest, regardless, fool. Raise the mic brawler.
Tyrannosaurus Rex, complex, the octagon. A size to this genetic aquatic pteranodon. The template has been set this when the sharks hit. Composing words of wizardry, cold as the Arctic. Sip of this wonder potion, poetics will start to spill. The chamber, change the motion, devotion to spin the wheel. Toasting, roasting, and fricasseeing these tedious seals. I break the seal and bring back brimstone. Fire and acid rain, the doom, the Harkonians. Drastic pain, harsh and severe. Draconian, the world will forever slumber from here to Angolia. Sin suffering from panic and pareidolia. Now the homies is on ya.
Corrupt. Do what I do best.
To the motherfucker. Ready for the set now, about to run through. Veterano status ain't nothing brand new. DPGC, what the brand do? Step to the fire, the heat will brand new. Then they scream, he'll be heated when sun run through. Everything battle ready like written from Sun Tzu. Blessed with the voice, so we must be the one. Turn to the east and all praise the sun. Chamber might spin unorthodox again. Too slick to outfox, they can't box me in. Everything burned down when sun run through. Stupid, let me show you how we slice right through. Diamond is the edge that shimmer with the sparkle. Concrete rooted but stand like Jebel Barkle. Bark out now when it arc out. Ow. Point blank range when he drop like wow. Rest in power, brother King Nipsey. Concrete and Slauson so far from Poughkeepsie. A few blocks that away, that's what it grips be. Hot slugs keep you on the move like a gypsy. Whoa, move. Super West with it, beliefully committed. How the rest did it. Long Beach City where that thing go jerk. And all my know is work.
Who the hardest? Who the realest? In this rap game define I'm the illest. Find your whereabouts, get your room hard, just get back and fest. Who the hardest? So who is the best? Next up contenders, step up on the scene claiming they the king, queen. Bring your A game, bring it with all your might. When it comes to this dog fight, it's on tonight. I'm a dog pound veteran, years in this game. I'm a over newcomers, they know my name. I'm from coast to coast, something with the most. I do brag and boast, fuck you over, get smoked. I'm the best on the set, I claim my throne. When it comes to this cheese, I stand alone. I'm the alpha and omega from beginning to end. And yo, Premier, scratch it up and cut the record again.
Jazz out of the cut with some that I'll go. Boss dog, Snoop Doggy. I'm the reason why you with this.
Big boss dog about to kick off. Gun clapping while y'all yapping on. Trip off. I did my gave y'all more flavor to flip. Showed y'all how to mix a bag of chips with that dip. I'm leading the ship. Y'all talking while I'm pleading the fifth. Bio picking with this crip and I'm rewriting the script. D-Go double, you in trouble, about to bubble and simmer. Coke and K-dotting cause I'm humbling. Orchestrated and dedicated. Now that we situated, I see you anticipated. Family, we celebrated together forever. DPG, it will never end. Party at the dog house. So settle in. Drinks on me. And smoke too. And I can give a mother who you spoke to. Stop with all the pandemonium. See, now the homies is on you.
Yo, what up? This is DJ Effecto of Humble Beast.
Hi, this is Klyph from Honolulu, Hawaii.
Hey, what's up? This is Zebulon Dak from Momentum Studios, and you're listening to Welcome to the Neighborhood with DJ Klyph.
No. Yeah. I got rich off my back phone. I ain't think it would take that long. Trying to do better with my platform. Spin a corner and I'm back home. I got rich off my back phone. I ain't think it would take that long. Trying to do better with my platform. Spin a corner and
I learned
I'm
so
back
much from
home.
the see it's like school and I'm a school shooter. The principal saw your just here, cool tutor, just for the principal. Needing a vented or tinted though. Never know who really what you man, but I tend to know. I've been that though, been before Dragon Ball Piccolo. And watching Nickelodeon, real monster was with us though. He always hit mama, I cried when her body would hit the floor. She moved us away when I showed her my plans, how to slit his throat. But things change, I mean, what the jazz look like, Post Malone. And what rap look like now, Post Malone. Said he got a job, I could've cried on the phone. I'm thanking God cause he finally left the corner alone. I mean that boy was selling stones like David Brighto. I ain't want him ending up in scope like Kaleido. We both took gifted classes and we aced the finals. I mean the Tesla you can buy those, but a mind like Nikolai's though. Swear that you nice cause the likes on your IG is high though. Compared to my flow that's like a Chuck Liddell to Tybo. I've been the sauciest, had baby Milo in high school. Now I build models with models, revenge of the IQ. It's eye for an eye too, in case you want rump, I was designed to. R.I.P. Oxman, I feel like sincere when they tried to run up on him. AZ had his daughter like his son up on him, but bruh had real love from his people, that's always a one up on him. So the little things, I ain't hung up on them, but I play the game. And if I don't with you, I'm 6'9", I'll say your name. How many times I fell and got back up and grind the same. I don't mind when it hurt, the growth tied to pain. Yeah, man.
I got rich off my back phone. I ain't think it would take that long. Tryna do better with my platform. Spin a corner and I'm back home. I got rich off my back phone. I ain't think it would take that long. Tryna do better with my platform. Spin a corner and I'm back home.
The mask they don to try to match the mastodon ain't last long. My path was off the back of scams and shattered bone. Ain't have it long. I have as long as classmates to take jabs. I passed this at alone. The scratches crossed the past that the cash has padded my Patagonia. For the Porsche Panamera era rode the carousel. Embarrasses that I knew how perish it smelled very well. Could never turn my nose up. Foes up, it ain't very near. Eerie tongue that rose up, froze up. Very scary. Leery eyes, blurry skies, dreary. But it's raining funds. Can't discuss my racketeers for fear of what they'll make of us. The ratchet pack I stash it near to clear all that I make in front. The chain is bust, the flash and match the tears. I couldn't make this up. Paint I brushed with gave me paper cause my safe got razor bumps. Lady smear foundation, painted love a darker shade. I can't replace it, but I made away from crumbs. With rats in the wall, a lantern in the sky flashing my sign and I answer the call. Yeah.
This has got the funky
run up in your earth and your wisdom. Even though wanna squeeze me and please me and tease me, I ain't going out like easy. Back to 22 caliber, blowing up like the Challenger, banging more heads than Metallica. What? Then you got what you deserve. So once again I slam God, yo, I'm out like an antenna, no beginner. Get under your skin like a splinter. Rock the Tommy Hill figure, and I don't toe the Glock to show that I'm a real. Running in 95, you ain't getting live. I'll be taking your like this was New Jersey Drive. I strive for perfection. Number 8 section selection, thinking like the tattoo connection. You can bring the noise, 3 boys is my alliance. Reggie and Rono, better known as the Giants. You know the science, I'm ripping out hearts. If I was a barber, then you still couldn't get no parts. Do I get funky, nasty, downright? This is what a beat now sound like. What? Let me know if you with me. I'm the O, the M, the N, the I, the S, the C, the E, the N, the C to the E. Like this, like that. My album will manifest many things that I saw.
Half of these dudes front, it's just act.
My album will manifest.
Half of these dudes front.
Look, the highlights of living. My vice is winning, twilight for sinning. Hitting in plain sight, lines of vision. Pyrite could glisten. The famed fool's gold, the game too cold, so move slow. Try and keep your eyesight precision. Katana blade for the big faces to animate. Can't escape the man upstairs, plans is fate. My plan is skate like a man array. Straight to the sand and shade. 999 grand away. No fantasy, true lies is actual facts. They'll turn lowercase gains to capital tax. Cause talk is cheap, life is cheaper. A Nike sneaker, nice to meet ya. You felt cute, might delete ya. Official movie rap, real TV. The game is booby trap. Trying to sink my K9s in a Scooby snack. Salute the cap, true teaching in the Ruby at. Rare isotopes, gold ropes like a super cat. Peso.
My album will manifest many things that I saw.
Half of these dudes front, it's just act.
My album will manifest verbal assault.
Half of these dudes front.
My album will manifest many things that I saw.
Half of these dudes front, it's just act.
My album will manifest verbal assault.
Half of these dudes front.
I was asleep when opportunity knocked, but didn't miss the call. It came to me in the vision, too big to fit inside a crystal ball. An unofficial brawl is me against an army. That's a stick-up kid with a pistol standing his ground while a missile fall. Raining on your parade, in a time when you get attention more for shade than sunlight. It's a media war charade. When I'm just trying to break the internet, worse than the vet with a fender bender. Inward, don't interject. This in the street trying to eat bon appetit. The type to hide their hand after they throw a stone at your feet. This cold world that have you splitting up an Eskimo. Pie by the decimal and wind up in correctional facilities for pills and trees. My rap sheet says I kill MCs. They're sick in the head with a real disease. Whether Brazil, Belize, or the Cayman Islands. My life is a movie that's in on your trilogies.
My album will manifest many things that I saw.
Half of these dudes front, it's just act.
My album will manifest verbal assault.
Half of these dudes front.
My album will manifest many things that I saw.
Half of these dudes front, it's just act.
My album will manifest.
Half of these dudes front.
I'm bugging up. Infrared laser beams pointed at me through my window, hit some laced up. And when I started acting schizo, caught up on my OGs, and I told them, bring a pistol in a minute. This shit is about to get suspenseful. This shit got suicidal. I threatened to take my own life. Pulled out a big old knife, ready to take a whole slice. SWAT team rolled up, just surrounded my whole house. I started bugging out, thinking this is how I go out. Then I started thinking about how I got into this shit. Innocent, but in an instant, this shit got intense. Well, they gave me the biscuit, and I just blew off my wig. They would never find out the reason why I started to wig. I would have never got a chance to be a father to my kids, and I would never find out that no one's harder than this. No BLU, it's John Barnes in his pit. I've altered so many destinies with bars that I spit. It took me 20 years of rapping to find out what a real artist is. They the ones that get their arteries and hearts to the ish. Yeah, you bugging out, bugging out. Yeah, yeah, you bugging out, bugging out. Yeah, I'm bugging out, bugging out.
Hey man, really sorry about all this lately. Alright, bye.
When am I so stressed like a smoke pack of reds? Though yellow's my pref's all giving me the blues. When they go off the meds, says something like it ain't like the effects. But when we first met, so calm and thoughtful. No squabbles over waffles. So when did it turn so awful? Caught it on our walks off the wall, thoughts a little too outside the box. Like what? Was even funny, it's not, it's always sunny. With the manic thoughts running and I'm trying to keep pace with the conversation laced with rapid changes to the face. Emotional roller coaster, switch tracks, impulsive. When it got physically aggressive, explosive, expletive with no give. I don't know how to respond. Sit here like, man, I just want what you want. Even if it's some this shit you want. Cause I know deep down, I know you not in control though. How's a homie supposed to roll though? Got a shoulder to pick up the motor, help you hold up. All of that weight that you lugging. If you thought I wasn't, then this shit you really bugging like.
Yeah, you bugging out. Bugging out. You bugging out. Bugging out. I'm bugging out. You bugging out. You bugging out. Bugging out. You bugging out. Bugging out. I'm bugging out. You bugging out. You bugging out.
Bugging out, 'cause I don't know what's real or imagined. Bugging out, 'cause I don't know what's real or fake. And if it's fake, I feel it in my heart. If it's fake, feel it in my
That's how I be happening. This for all my trapping out of babies. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the casket. Can't forget that they did a yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weeks since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them crackers come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In them dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia. Chopper City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at, get the gat, huh? Where they at, get the gat? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, smoker spilling no weed. Code 304, she don't want a 16. Renegade on a blade, making tricks by your trees. No love, I'm asleep with my weapon. Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Pole hanging out in my polo pajamas. Face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras. Before you get freaky, can't with no random these just sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. On Chris, 55th Street. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landed. In the dirty, dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shining. Like the Magnolia, Chopper City. In the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get the gas, huh? Where they at? Get the gas.
Oh, we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro, give me a pack to help me hustle. It's a midget. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. Nah, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my get together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse first. Riding with the stick like witchcraft. Finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang, gang, gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that. Nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty, dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shining. Like the Magnolia, Chopper City. In the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get the gas, huh? Where they at? Get the gas. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty, dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shining. Like the Magnolia, Chopper City. In the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get the gas, huh? Where they at? Get the gas.
Hey yo, yo, One, two, three, four. Hip hop don't die, I can't take this no more. Come on, 5, 6, 7. Hey, wait, I think we got a pulse. Coast Contra just saved the day. What's her heart rate? Check vital signs. She's still fatal. We need an IV. It's on us to keep her stable. Everybody move, give us some room. We turn the table to a defibrillator. Message clear that we the greatest. Please have patience. We operating on a generation whose ultrasound is all the same as a little baby. That's why music born, they so against procreation. They just imitating their latest favorites. Here come the labels, cause they will cheer for any rapper who's self-degrading. They gon' give them paper, make them hot, then cremate them. But the truth is they couldn't cut it, so they use staples in the rap game to use their influence to make them famous. Pro sick, so they pop pills, and youngest take them, have they brains baking and egg them on to sip maples. Think the perks of life is getting high for your inflammation. I never medicine that was good for the soul. It's human nature, you're all scrubs. I brought masks and gloves for sanitation. Calling out the greatest, tell them I said it, I verbatim. You got East, West, and Columbia on the equator. Yeah, it's Coast Contra, really surging through every nation. To all the rappers who only here to gain green, I'll amputate them. Raise the vibration, this way deeper than entertainment. But with your radiation, ego solo, you could go major. No, I can't, sir, I'd rather just go through all the stages. When you in a group, some go salute, but others hate it. So be wary of different bacteria, contamination. See, when we gon' realize our culture is in danger, they sedating our creators, controlling their narration. Afraid of the day when we waiting in visitation and the doctor come out saying hip-hop didn't make it. Hey yo, 5 years from now when I'm ready, visions of my newborn son rising while the moon is heavy and my daughter got me caught up. She keeps spilling her spaghetti. Me and my wife rocking. My life is beautiful and steady. Look, I don't know where I'm supposed to be, but I know where I'm going. Slowly approaching me, and as of right now, my
First time in my life, I just flew first class, okay. First time in Dubai, they carry my bags, okay. First time on the Autobahn, we did the dash, skirt. That same time in Germany, I catered crafts, I had to work. First time out in London, I performed some shows. I even shared the same stage as Cleo Soul. First time in New York, nobody knew my talent, don't trip. Second time New York, I body Jimmy Fallon real. First time in the Rhino sounded merch. That was the first time I got the crowd surf. First time out in Philly, rapped on Cosmic Kev. Second time I did the MIA Fest. Third time I met Raekwon and Chef. By the fourth time, who knows what's next? This might be the first time you heard me speak, or the first time you heard me in a couple weeks. And if at some point you feel like, why you get to eat? It wasn't one time I mentioned I wasn't on EBT. I still feel fulfilled. Man, we build it. 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 Some different, some independent. So it's ours. The more you independent, more you get dependent on God. Stay blessed. Learn to say grace before your plates even manifest, nigga. Blow, 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 cause the odds can be obstacles. Those who believe say no proof is necessary. Those who don't believe say no proof is possible. Which one of you? I'm number one, I don't run with no one that's number two. No wonder no one on my team broke under one dispute. The same ones that probably say that this one was a fluke. The main ones producing more records than Uncle Luke. Hey, yo.
I called out my dog the other day, looked him in the mirror, had to talk to him face to face like, what's up? How's your mother? How's your sister and your brothers? God bless him, tell him I miss him, I love him. He asked me how's the music going and I said it's lovely. The love's so real, it feel better than the money. So cold, we finna do a show in Berlin. Hey, dang Gucci man, just focused on working, learning, grinding, thriving. Even made this beat here reclining, cooking up sonics, whipping up knowledge. In the cypher, they hooked on phonics. They self-centered, but missing heart, that's the problem. They spiraling out like Fibonacci. This fire, that's why the numbers don't lie, G. He reply facts, y'all giving hope, even me. Lately, I've been going through some things, trying to maintain. Little sister fighting cancer, about to turn 15. Thank God she here, though. You know mama trying to stay strong, cause we don't believe in fear. So say a prayer for me, dog, cause the Lord seems to hear you clear, bro. All them bars got you good reception. Y'all done came far, I responded, see, not without God, no question. He told me he been smoking roaches down to the essence. Angry and reckless, skipping the message. Relearning lessons and tired of stressing. Running from himself in every direction. Lacking connection, suffocating from the pressures of perfection. You feel that? Cause I don't feel that. My heart numb. All the trauma through the years and the mind state of surviving got me lying to myself, saying that I'm good when I wish I was. Got me out here and on these just because at some point you gotta say enough is enough. And looking in the mirror really helped me find my love.
Hey, yo. My sympathy don't ever come too cheap. Pity parties like surprise parties. Always, whoa, it's me. Who am I? It's your higher self. Meaning God himself. Here to guide you when you don't guide yourself. We provide the help. I am the consciousness of the human collective, yet remain anonymous. Ear hustle. So many philosophies. I find it all astonishing. I am simply just a vibe. Meaning I am a vibration. I am alive. The great I am creation and creator coincide. If you go inside, you see I am you. Unified. Meaning I am your lower self. Get to know yourself. Whoever tame it, don't keep trying to control yourself by acting bad. Mac a bad then use the hands of God to smack it. I got urges, scratch my itches urgent. Got me acting rash. I need all the splurges. I feel awfully nervous. I can't trust a person. Say you love me. Every time you judge me, I hit all your verdicts. Who am I? Who are you? Got me paranoid, anxiety. Smoke another square, make it trapezoid. Life been hard for me. Got no tight regard for me. All my life I had to fight the sight with right regard to see. It is insight, but that's a sight that I could hardly see. Plus I'm broke, and his favorite quote is likely gonna be that the best things in life is all for free. Probably RC. Pardon me, my sympathy don't never come too cheap. Pity parties like surprise parties. Always, whoa, it's me. Who am I? It's your higher self. Say hi to yourself. Speaking life into your lifespan. That life bar was health. Who am I? Not your favorite rapper. I'm your favorite person. Look inside the mirror. See me clearer. I look great in person. God leave. When did God leave? I still feel his presence. The second coming is every second coming. Living in the present. The time is now. Sit, calm down. Find your peace. But the world is up. Go to your inner world. Relief. God bless you. God bless you.
Broadcasting live from Portland, it's DJ Klyph on your FM dial.
Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you
men came to visit where I've been. They brought gifts with the Southside blend. One had Hennessy, the other a book of street ministry. The third gave a mirror and told me to remember me. Assemblies, similes, and metaphors, analogies, this analog, the reservoirs I come from, and got the dog in them. They become gods, no longer with hog in them. I saw venom in the eyes of a snake. The Solomon for common man, I wise up the place like a prize in a race. That boy hold the medal by the scars on his face. I could tell he know the ghetto where we both trying to get to. It ain't coincidental. His is on the streets, mine's is over instrumentals. The Lord set my mental to be more than sentimental. The ventricles that I've been through are temples of what I've been through.
Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Rise up, show all the people in the place. Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Rise up, show all the people in the
Holy
place.
ground and pillars, Lord Willers, drug dealers, monks with keys to gorilla, Chicago illa. Some no dealer, rich cars for fillers, parents trying to get their kids to 18, so they will us. Youngins is restless, investments, investors. My man ain't from Dallas, but he know where the Texas hold him. My poker face is golden. Pedigree of a legacy that's stolen. Wise like the old man with food in his bed. And when he cry freedom, it's jewels in his tears. Blues in the beers, outside interferes. A sleuth for the truth, it's clues in the years. I unruled the fears so that I could get beers. Like the diabolical and do the improbable. That anything's possible ill, but it's logical. Touched by black angels so you can feel the molecule.
Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Rise up, show all the people in the place. Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Why don't you rise up, show all the people? Rise up, show all the people in the place. Rise up, show all the people in the place. Rise up, show all the people in the place. Rise up, show all the people. Rise up, show all the people in the place. Rise up, yo listen, rise up, yo listen, rise up, yo listen, rise up, show all the people in the place. Why don't you rise up, yo listen, rise up, show all the people in the place. Yo listen, yo listen.
Yes, yes, y'all.
Yo listen.
New Pete Rock. Common. Wise Up. Looking for this new project to drop, man. First two singles are dope. I really dig this one. Excited for what's to come.
Very quiet.
Yo, thank y'all so much for rocking with me, man. It's been a great show. Shout out to Courtney for tuning in and winning tickets to see the rapper AZ at the Wonder Ballroom next month, July the 27th. I may give away another pair of tickets to that event. And then a heads up, man, the Locks are coming to the Crystal Ballroom later this year. I'm going to give away tickets to that as well. Be sure to check us out, man. xray.fm, all kinds of information for you there. The Willamette Week Best of Portland voting is happening. There's a link on the X-Ray FM website. You can check that out. Also, if you want to contribute, as X-Ray FM works to purchase 107.1 FM, the signal. Also, be sure to follow us on social media at X-Ray FM. Be sure to click on the events link so you can be up on events that are happening in and around the city. Next Saturday night at the Tomorrow Theater, there's a screening of Purple Rain. There's also a screening of Beat Street for the 40th anniversary. Information is on the X-Ray FM website. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to everybody who tapped in tonight on social media. Listen to the interview with Pigeon John. Shout out to Pigeon John. Excited to do the Cliff Notes episode with him. My guy Story, Vinyl Fluid Records, Last in Skates. Appreciate you, Doc, for real, for real. To DJ Priam, Rated Ill Records. To Across the Street, Portland. All the people who tapped in, man. God willing, we'll be back to do this again next week. You can check out the brand new DJ Klyph website. DJKlyph.com. You can follow me also on social media at DJ Klyph, DJ KLYPH. Y'all be blessed, man. And let's get ready for Brookfield Deuce with Grand National Radio. He's going to rock with us from 10 p.m. to midnight. And then it's DJ Ambush with Eastern Standard Time. So until we have an opportunity to do this again, I go by the name of DJ Klyph, and I'm in the wind.
Politicians remaining politically correct to point. Greedy, fanatical, spectacle, chin-checkable, they get the ejectable buttons. Nothing new under the sun, I'm one voice in a million. Be killing them whack with MCs, they start praying down on their knees. And good night, all perfect people, ever better, never equal to us regular loss and domestic costs. The hearts remain in second. Wake up, phase one, you ain't white kid, you're a shade of face, son. Got math rhymes, just say one. Beautiful kids to play with. Have fun. Impurity, you evil. Let me be what I'm created to fulfill. Your ill will won't deter my destiny. Poetic justice, bring liberty while my best is melodical form. Speaking to the masses, attending classes for their own well-being. Believing before the optical, tangible evidence manifest, becoming present tense. Insanity had to go, don't be mad at me. I'm sure there's more fools on their way, or at least just probably. So good night. The dreams of horror, cold and naked on the floor. I'm looking for all, hearing you calling me. Never no more. Anxiety, stress inside of me. Shut up, leave quietly. Be cast into the swine and die in the sea of forever. Never to breathe your last, but ever feel the righteous wrath as I rest by still waters amongst waters on the simple path. Together we live, we die, we laugh, we cry, sigh and relief. Fight like titans, the principalities who got beef with the chief of the entire cipher. No fear, we're fools here. We be lifers on this flight. The time has come for me to bid my world goodnight against the backdrop of worldly sadness. Sackcloth in ashes for now, but I'm a cash in my ration, obtaining rest in a crowd like that. I close my eyes shut tight until the dark turns light. Living for self and ain't right. When I got so much to give, so my people had to live life. Come on. Time to say goodnight. Time to say goodnight. Sure, time to say goodnight to the world. Don't blow out the light. Close the door, y'all. Blow out the light now. Come on. Time to say goodnight.